A peace rally in Ankara, Turkey was bombed on Saturday, October 10th by two suspected suicide bombers. According to the Yeni Şafak newspaper, the government has determined that one of the bombers was a male between the ages of 25 and 30. More than 14,000 people were in the area when the peace rally was targeted. The rally, led by the pro-Kurdish HDP, also known as the People's Democratic Party, was held in attempts to end a conflict between the PKK, the Kurdish Workers' Party, and the Turkish government. The conflict between the PKK and Turkey is fueled by the PKK's aspirations to separate themselves from Turkey in order to create Kurdistan, or at least to obtain greater political and cultural rights for Kurds in Turkey.
97 people were killed and over 200 people were injured in the attack. According to Daily Mail reporters, the bombing was the third deadliest attack on Europe following the Lockerbie bombings of 1988 and the Madrid train bombings of 2004. ISIS, an enemy of both the Turks and Kurds, is a prime suspect for the bombing. One government official stated that all signs indicated that the attack may have been carried out by ISIS. We are completely focused on ISIS. Kurdish separatists are also suspected. Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu stated that this is an attack that does not target a specific group. It is an attack on an entire nation and an attack on our unity. Turkey is a country that has managed to maintain peace in the region. Davutoglu ordered 3 days of national mourning for Turkish citizens to fight against terrorism.
The government is in the process of investigating people with ties to the Islamic State. But despite the government's efforts to identify the bombers, families of those who were killed and wounded are holding the government responsible. Some citizens of Turkey believe that this was a government attack, an attempt to break up the peace rally. When mourners gathered at the site of the bombing, the Turkish police fired tear gas in an attempt to make them leave. Other citizens feel that even if the government did not plan the attack, they didn't do enough to prevent it. One protester said that even if it was ISIS, then the government must have let them do it. However, Turkey's prime minister insists that every possible precaution was taken to ensure the safety of the protesters.
Government officials also suggested the possibility of members of the Kurdish Workers' Party being behind the attack, but many Kurds disregarded this belief. They found it unlikely that the PKK would attack a peace rally that many Kurds participated in, especially after they had just called for a ceasefire in the fighting. There is also much speculation about what effect the bombing will have on Turkey's upcoming elections. Some citizens feel that elections may be cancelled. Turkish citizen Nedret Tamardum said that Turkey might even cancel the elections or make it hard, if not impossible, for people to vote in the southeast where the Kurds are strongest. The citizens of Turkey fear for what comes next and wonder if there are more attacks like this one to come. Thank you all for tuning in to this special edition of What in the World is Going On?